Hi. So, I just spent the last 20 minutes figuring out how the heck to set up this thing. Because I don't know if anybody can ever look at a video of themselves and go, oh, that video is awesome. I need to post that for the whole world to see. But I've been posting blogs since like 2011, ever since I was diagnosed with breast cancer. And trying to give people like a perspective on what's going on with me and maybe help other people that are going through the same thing, because I know I'm the only 20-something I know with breast cancer. So I don't know if it's not that common. Let me try again. I know it's not that common. And so I think the more of us in our 20s and early 30s that reach out for help and come together with other people who are going through the same thing might be, I don't know, more productive. But I'm going to ramble because I don't know how to do this thing. But anyways, on my blog, I had a bunch of comments that were waiting to be approved from like 4 months ago. I didn't realize when you people commented on Blogger, not Facebook, but my Blogger page, I had to approve those comments. So I've got comments, like 55 comments that have never been posted to my blog and I've never read. So today I went in and posted them all and read them all, and like 15 of you said, this blog needs to be a video blog. Well, a video blog is a lot harder to do than a paper blog, because I can delete stuff and go back and cut stuff out. And in a video blog, I could sit here for 15 minutes and ramble out absolutely nothing. So I'm going to try this, and then you guys comment and let me know if this is better, or if you want to go back to the books I write, because, you know, I write like 4 pages every time I blog. So we'll try a weekly video blog and see if this is any better. But if you're seeing this, that means I actually found a take that I could put on the internet, because, I don't know, I feel like a dork. I'm talking to a camera in a room. Anyways. Okay, so my doctor's appointment is next Wednesday. I've got an appointment with my oncologist, Dr. Muswa, and we're going to see if my tumor markers, that CA29, 2729, stays below 30, well, stays either the same, which is like 54, or falls below that. Because if it goes any higher, we're going to figure out something else to do. I've been out of chemo for 2 months. And while I'm enjoying, getting my hair back, and my eyebrows are coming back, and my eyelashes are coming back, the numbers aren't staying though. So they jumped from like a 31, which is normal, to like a 55. So it's not a huge jump, but it's a jump enough to have my doctor say, hey, the tamoxifen pill that we're putting you on isn't really doing the trick. So we're going to give it another month, see if the medicine stays in the system. Maybe the buildup will start to push the numbers back down. And if it doesn't, we're going to go to some kind of estrogen injections. Like, apparently, because I'm in my 20s and this pill is made for somebody in their 40s who already has decreased estrogen, and estrogen is what feeds my particular kind of breast cancer, the pill's not keeping all my estrogen down. So we're playing with different ideas on how to do that. Ultimately, worst case scenario is they have to take my ovaries, which I'm really, really hoping is the last resort, because I'd like to have a kid or two one day, and I don't want them to take the parts that make that happen. So we're going to try to everything else before that happens. Plus, I've already had body parts removed. I don't need any more body parts removed. So hopefully next Wednesday when I go in, my numbers will stay the same or drop, and I can just keep on doing what I'm doing. I've changed the way I've been taking fish oil with my tamoxifen, because I read a study on New Journal of something medicine that said that there's a chance that fish oil could boost tamoxifen's ability to fight the cancer tumors. And they did a study that found that women who had breast cancer, but it hadn't gone to their bones yet, it kept it from going to their bones. And the breast cancer that was in their bones, it helped it not be active. So there's no proof yet. They never do anything with those minerals, like FDA-wise. But if there's a slim chance it could help, I'm going to take it. Plus, my friend Bobby keeps telling me to take it regardless because it fixes all sorts of other stuff. So, this is also some guy that tells me I need to be juicing. but maybe he needs to send me a juicer because I don't have one of those things. Anyways, so next Wednesday we'll find out if my tumor markers go down, and if they didn't go down, we're going to come up with another plan. So that's what's going on this week, basically. Oh, and I've been running because I decided that since all the doctors thought I was going to die, and since I wasn't supposed to be my 30th birthday, and I'm not supposed to move my neck around and be able to have like all sorts of function in my neck, that I would prove them all wrong and run a half marathon. Why not? So I'm running on the treadmill every day trying to get my distance up, and I ran a quarter of a mile on Saturday and thought I was going to die, and then I ran a mile on Sunday and thought I was going to die, but I'm getting there. So that's about it this week for me. But I wanted to say hi to Tanya because in the mail, I ordered these for my car. Well, I ordered one for me and one for somebody else, but you know, football season's coming up, so I thought they were a lot bigger. I'm kind of disappointed that they're like that big, but Cowboys are going to play, and I'm super excited because football is like my favorite time of the year. So I'm going to put these on my car. And I can put the link where I ordered these. They were $2.95, and this one says Courage, and this one says Hope, and I think there wasn't a Survivor. That's what I was looking for, but they're $2.95, and you can get them with all sorts of teams. I mean, this one's the best one, but if you want, you know, anybody but the 49ers on it, I'll give you a link to purchase them. So, what else? I think I'm going out of town this weekend. I'm going to go meet with a friend that I haven't seen in 12 years, I think. We went to school together, and he's in San Diego and invited me to come out and spend some time with him. So I'm going to go out there and see what San Diego's all about and spend some time with him. It'll be really, really fun. Super excited. And I feel like a dork. Maybe I should write. This is ridiculous. Okay, so the whole point of this thing is to help other people, right? So these people posted questions to my blog and asked me like different things. So I'm gonna so Cassie K from Connecticut has been commenting on my blog. I have no idea who she is. She says, hey, okay, so anyways, Cassie in Connecticut posted a question and said, I looked through your Facebook and I looked through all the pictures on your blog, and you say you've had a double mastectomy, but in every photo you have boobs. How is this possible? Well, Las Vegas is the only city in the world that I had to battle cross-dressers and transvestites for breast forms. Do you know what breast forms are? They make semi-breast forms that you buy at like Fredericks of Hollywood and things like that. So if you have really small boobs, which has never been my problem, you can buy them to put in your bra to make you look bigger. But if you've had a full mastectomy, you can buy actual real, well, here, I'll freak you guys out. Ready? So you buy these things. They look like this. They weigh probably, I don't know, a pound and a half. And they're squishy. They're made of silicone. They're kind of, I don't know. They're kind of sticky on the back. I've kind of worn the sticky stuff off because I don't need them to stick to me. But, and you can order them different sizes. They come in like shoe sizes, like 5, 6, 7, 8. I think these are a 7. They're supposed to be a D. I was a double D before I had a mastectomy, so I thought it would be nice to go down a size. So I wear these every day. I take them out, and I should show you the bra that they come in. Maybe next time I'll show you the bra that they come in. But there's a special bra that you can buy that these fit into the pocket of. So if you happen to take your shirt off, because you know us breast cancer people still want to have sex once in a while, you can see them through it, but they don't look like breast forms, basically. You can see them. So I'll show you guys that next time. But anyway, so I wear these underneath my clothing, and nobody ever know the difference. Like, my goal is to make sure that if you saw me on the street or you know me, you would never guess in a million years what I've been through. So that's part of it. The hair is part of it. The boobs are part of it. And it makes it complicated to explain to somebody who knows I have a breast cancer and known I've had like both of my breasts removed why I look like I still have breasts. So that's why. And I'll put the link down there. If you go to the mastectomy store, you're going to pay $189 a piece because most women only get one breast removed, so they only need one breast form. So you'll spend like $200 a pop on each breast. And I found mine on, I think, a website probably made for cross-dressers and transvestites, but it was on Amazon.com, and they were like $42 for the pair. And I wear them in the pool. I don't wear them to work out because I get to work out on my home treadmill, so why would I want to do that? But I've worn them to swim. I'll wear them anywhere. They haven't given me a problem yet. There's waterproof ones you can buy, special clear ones that you can buy that you can wear in the swimming pool, or you can wear like out, and that way if they come out of your shirt or your bathing suit in the pool and they're clear, nobody will really notice. I don't care. Obviously, I don't give a crap. I'm willing to I'm willing to show you guys so that you feel more comfortable about your body, because you either take me or leave me. Either take me with the rubber boobs or without it. But I'm looking forward to reconstruction in December, as long as my numbers stay down for 6 months. So until then, I have these. So thanks for your question. You can ask me again and I'll answer another question. So the other one was Marla. I can't even pronounce her last name. I'm not going to try. From Nova Scotia, I think. Yeah, Nova Scotia. Said, you joke a lot about on your blog about dating, but truly, how are you handling the situation? I had my mastectomy when I was 27, and I was so afraid to date, I didn't start dating again until I was 31. How do you tell them what you're going through? Well, anybody who knows me reads my blog. So if you, I have a dating profile on Plenty of Fish and OkCupid, which is ridiculous. Those guys are crazy. I haven't found anybody worth mentioning on those places, but I put in my blog that I have breast cancer and that I have a wig and I have fake boobs, and if you're not man enough to handle that, then start walking the other direction, because I had a very weak man in my life and he ran the other direction when I got cancer, and I don't need one of those again, and I don't think hiding it from somebody is the way to go. So plus, I'm known for giving too much information and not keeping my enough secrets, so maybe that's just my personality. But so I tell them straight off the bat, this is what's going on. And that way, the last thing you want to do is go on a couple dates, start to get intimate, and then have to stop and be like, look, dude, before I take my shirt off, these are fake and this is fake. And that's just not, how am I supposed to be comfortable, with anybody if I've got to sit there and explain myself? So I'd rather them know, and then I don't have to explain it, and we're all on the same page, and it doesn't freak him out. And if it freaks him out, then he's not the right guy for you. So that's how I do it. And dating-wise, it's very difficult because the C word scares a lot of people. Nobody wants to date the girl with cancer. And especially guys who are looking for long-term relationships, who don't have kids, don't want to have anything to do with me because I'm damaged and I'm not going to be healthy for the rest of my life, they think. And how are they going to carry on a long-term relationship with somebody that's going to die? And that's okay for them to think, because they don't know me and they don't know that I have an FU attitude when it comes to that. And let them think whatever they want to think. I fully intend on living as long as you are, and I fully intend on having a family and raising kids and doing all the things that I planned to do before I got breast cancer. So I've had three different types of guys date me. One of them dated me for pity because their grandmother, mother, aunt, sister, whoever it is, had breast cancer, and they thought that they were kind of doing the world a favor by dating me and taking one for the team, I guess, has how he put it. That sucked. And then you have the ones that are they talked to me before I told them what was going on, and then they felt bad not going out with me because they didn't. So they went out with me on a couple dates so that they didn't look like they were not man enough to handle the situation, and then they'd make something up and not call, and that's okay, because whatever. And then the third ones are the ones that have commitment issues that are dating me because they're pretty sure I'm going to die. So that means that there's no commitment there. They'll just hang out and date me until I sit dying in a cancer bed or dying of cancer in a bed somewhere, and then it doesn't have to be a long-term commitment for them. And words cannot describe how angry I was when this particular guy had told me that was the reason that my situation was appealing to him. So, Marla, it sucks. It really sucks. Being in your 20s and dating is hard enough because you're not in high school. You already have a group of friends. It's hard to meet people anyway, regardless of it. And then to have this going on and this going on, it sucks. And it sucks to have to explain to people that you don't know, like your disclaimer. Like I come with a big label that says, I have cancer and therefore I have the following things wrong with me before you'll date me. Like that sucks. But the other hand of it is not to tell somebody and then really start to like somebody who A, isn't strong enough to handle the situation, or B, freaks out when you take your shirt off. So there's just no way around it. You just have to be patient for the right guy to come along, and the right guy hasn't come along for me yet, but I've met some really nice guys who can handle the situation. So I'm really lucky to have some really strong men in my life who remind me every day that there are other men, like of course they're all taken, right? My strong men that give me advice and reassure me that there's nothing wrong with me. And they tell me, that there are guys out there that this isn't an issue for. And I'm going to tell you the same thing. There's guys out there that this isn't an issue for. So it'll happen. It might have already happened. You said you started dating at 31, so I hope that you found who you were looking for and he accepted you for all of you. So that's it. I mean, I got a bunch of other questions, but I feel like I've already rambled like on a 12-minute video. So I'm going to let you guys go. And you should comment and let me know what you think, because I feel ridiculous. And we'll see if I do blogs on paper or by video. So, alright, I love you guys. Thanks for your support. It means the world to me. I wouldn't be as strong and independent and gotten through everything without you guys. So, I love you. I'll talk to you guys later.